Hey gang, it's JC, and this is your daily dose for Friday, March 26th here at jc'ontheline.com. This is just the beginning for this website. There's going to be lots of cool stuff we're going to be adding over the next couple of weeks and months. And if you want to see some of the old episodes, just hit the little tab on the menu bar that says JC's Daily Dose, and you can go back and look at some of the old ones. In the meantime, the big story today, Playgirl wants Jesse James to pose nude. Yes, Playgirl wants Jesse James to pose nude. The pictures will appear alongside Todd Palin in their Men Who Screwed Nazis issue. Be looking for that very, very soon. Well, there's no denying that there's a little drug problem in the professional sports world, and now it turns out the NFL might even have a bigger problem, and it is marijuana. New article in the whole neighborhood woke up. The new issue of Sports Illustrated says that according to one NFL scout, 10 or 11 of the draft top prospects have a history of marijuana use, and another scout estimates as many as a third of all players in next month's draft, well, they enjoy a blunt from time to time. And an NFL coach says, if you knocked out everyone off your board that has experimented with pot, you'd lose about 20% of the people on the board, not to mention a couple of recent presidents. I think we all know they're talking about Gerald Ford, by the way. All right, let's talk about the Eagles concert coming to Busch Stadium this summer. Opening act, Dixie Chicks. Now, that does not sound like a rock act to me, and in fact, the Eagles have sold out. Don Henley, who once was one of the shining lights in the music business when it came to issues of integrity and responsibility and social awareness and stuff like that, well, his band has degenerated into a country band with ties to Walmart. Sorry, guys, not interested in your show at Busch Stadium. All right, a few years back, we had a governor by the name of Matt Blunt. He was a swell guy. He spent most of his time cutting benefits and funding to people in wheelchairs. Well, his right-hand man was a guy by the name of Ed Martin. Ed was a lawyer, right-wing talk show host, worked at the Vatican at one point, big anti-abortion guy. Well, the governor ran into a little trouble. There was a little scandal out there in Jefferson City, and nobody could find a bunch of emails that were missing. And those emails would have been sort of the smoking gun in the whole scandal. Well, nobody could find the emails. And the whole thing pointed to Ed Martin, his right-hand man. So Ed got bounced, and he decided to grace us with his presence back here in St. Louis. So he came back, and the first thing he tried to do is save AB. Yes, he was going to save Anheuser-Busch. He got about 70 people together at a Cardinal game and marched around the stadium and got on TV, and he was going to save AB. And he did a hell of a job because we all know he did save them. Right, Ed? Yeah. Well, some other whorish, attention-grabbing aspects of Ed's personality came out over the next couple of months. Well, now he's running against Russ Carnahan for the United States Congress, and Russ got a coffin delivered to his house the other day. If I could just pass along these words of wisdom, don't reward creeps for being creepy. Let's just leave it at that. All right, let's turn to music. Phil Collins is holding out hope for a Genesis Peter Gabriel reunion, even though Phil can't play the drums anymore. It was caused by years behind the drum set, and he has now suffered serious nerve damage and an injury to his spinal cord. He says his vertebrae has been crushing his spinal cord in that position because he's hunched over and keeps whacking at those drums and everything like that from years of playing. I don't know what the prognosis is on this. All I know is that Phil says, quote, when I play, I've had to tape the sticks to my hand. It's like wearing a condom. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. All right, we have information from time to time that comes across the desk, and I try to keep everything relevant and information that you can use in your daily life on a daily basis. So with that in mind, here are the TSA, the TSA, the people at the airport who shake you down there. Here are the TSA's guidelines for inspecting your service monkey, courtesy of the official website of the TSA. Some people got a little monkey running around helping them out if they can't do things for themselves. And occasionally they have to travel. And so the TSA said, well, use these guidelines for you and your service monkey. Number one, when going through the metal detector, the service monkey is to remain on its leash while being carried by its handler. Number 2, since service monkeys are likely to draw attention, the handler must be escorted to a separate inspection area where a table will be provided for the monkey to sit on. Number 3, only the handler will touch or interact with the service monkey. At no point in the screening process are security officers allowed to touch the service monkey. Number 4, security officers are to conduct a visual inspection of the helper monkey and to coach the handler on how to hold the monkey during the visual inspection. And my favorite, number 5, the inspection process may require the handler to take off the monkey's diaper for a full inspection. Perverts! Woke up the neighborhood again. All right, birthdays today include Vince Vaughn. He's 40 today. He's been in Swingers. He's been in Wedding Crashers, Maid, Old School. He's been in Dodgeball. He's been in Anchorman. He's been in Be Cool. He's been in Starsky and Hutch. And the most awesome thing he's ever been in, say it with me, Jennifer Aniston. Thank you very much. Insert your own rim shot there. All right, that's the Daily Dose for Friday, March 26th there at jc'sdailydose.com. We'll be in Chicago doing the segment for you on Monday, and it's been a long time since we've had a good OJ story, but we will have one for you on Monday. Thanks for checking us out here at jc'ontheline.com. Tell your friends, tell everybody who used to listen to the show that we were up and running every day here on the Daily Dose. That's it. In the meantime, we've beaten this one to death. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.